Hello everyone, I'm Joachim Jocson of JOENAVY Productions. It's great to be back and talking to you guys. This time actually about the Academy Awards, which I'm sure you all heard about the nominees that just came out this morning. Um, and you can also download these printable ballots on nominee ballots on online at oscar.com. Here's what's going to happen. I have the list of the nominees. I will tell you my must-win and might-wins for each category. So, without further ado, starting with Best Picture, we got The Artist, The Descendants, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, The Help, Hugo, Midnight in Paris, Moneyball, Tree of Life, and War Horse. Might win for this one, Hugo. Must win for this one, The Artist. Actor in a leading role, got Damien Bichir, Better Life, George Clooney, The Descendants, John sorry, let me slow down. Jean Junard for The Artist, Gary Oldman, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and Brad Pitt, Moneyball. Might win, George Clooney. Must win, John Junard for The Artist. Actor in a supporting role, got Kenneth Branagh, Jonah Hill, Nick Nolte, Christopher Plummer, and Max von Sydow. Might and must win for this one is for only one person, and that's for Christopher Plummer. Actress in the leading role, we got Glenn Close, Viola Davis, Rooney Mara, Meryl Streep, and Michelle Williams. Might win for this one, Viola Davis for her work in The Help. Must win for this one is Meryl Streep's work in The Iron Lady. So we'll see how this works. Actress in a supporting role, we got Bernice Bejo for The Artist, Jessica Chastain for The Help, Melissa McCarthy for Bridesmaids, Janet McTeer for Albert Nobbs, and Octavia Spencer for The Help. Might win for this one, Melissa McCarthy, only for the fact that she's a Chicago area native. And must win for this one, Octavia Spencer for her work in The Help. Okay, animated feature film, A Cat in Paris, Chico and Rita, Kung Fu Panda 2, Puss in Boots, and Rango. Might win for this one, Rango. Must win, A Cat in Paris. Art direction, The Artist, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Hugo, Midnight in Paris, and War Horse. Might win for this one, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Must win for this one, Hugo. Cinematography, we got The Artist, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, Tree of Life, and War Horse. Might win for this one, Hugo. Must win, definitely going to The Artist. Costume design, got Anonymous, The Artist, Hugo, Jane Eyre, and W.E. Might win for this one, Hugo. Must win, The Artist. Directing, got The Artist, The Descendants, Hugo, Midnight in Paris, and Tree of Life. Might win for this one, Martin Scorsese's work in Hugo. And must win for this one, Michel Hanzave, or I don't know how to pronounce this, but is going to be his work in The Artist is a must-win. Documentary feature, Hell and Back Again, If a Tree Falls, Paradise Lost 3, Pina, and Undefeated. Might win for this one, Undefeated. Must win, If a Tree Falls. Documentary short, The Barber of Birmingham, God is bigger than is the bigger Elvis, The Incident in New Baghdad, Saving Face and Tsunami and Cherry Blossom. Might and must win for this one is for the Tsunami and the Cherry Blossom. Film editing, Girl with Dragon Tattoo, The Artist, The Descendants, Hugo, and Moneyball. Might win for this one, I said for for Hugo. Must win, The Artist. Foreign language film, Bullhead from Belgium, Footnote from Israel, In Darkness from Poland, Monsieur Lazare from Canada, and A Separation from Iran. Might win for this one, I said In Darkness from Poland. Must win is A Separation from Iran. Makeup. We got Albert Nobbs, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and Iron Lady. Must and might win for this category is going to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, music for an original score. We got The Adventures of Tintin, The Artist, Hugo, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and Warhorse. Might win for this one goes to Hugo, and its composer Howard Shore. Must win for Ludovic Boris for The Artist. Must win. Music and original song. There's only 2 nominees for this one: Man or a Muppet from The Muppets and Real in Rio from Rio. Might and must win for this this category is Man or a Muppet. Alright, short film animated. We got Dimanche Sunday, The Fantastic Flying Books of Mr. Morris Leshmore. Lesmore, well, sorry about that. La Luna, A Morning Stroll, and Wildlife. Might win for this one, La Luna. Must win, The Fantastic Flying Books of Mr. Morris Lesmore. There, got it right this time. Alright, short film live action, got Pentecost, Raju, The Shore, Time Freak, and Tuba Atlantic. Might win for this one, The Shore. Must win, Time Freak. Alright, 5 more categories to go. We got sound editing. Nominees are Drive, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, Transformers Dark of the Moon, and Warhorse. Might win for this one goes to Transformers Dark of the Moon. Must win goes to Hugo. Sound mixing. We got The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, Moneyball, Transformers Dark of the Moon, and Warhorse. Again, might win for this one Transformers Dark of the Moon. Must win Hugo. Alright, visual effects. Now this one was a pretty tough category to determine and pick a winner. Now, nominees are Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Hugo, Real Steel, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Might win for this one, I had a tie between 2 nominees, Hugo and Transformers Dark of the Moon. But definitely a must-win should be Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Writing for an adapted screenplay, we got The Descendants, Hugo, The Ides of March, Moneyball, and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Same as the last category, had a tough time trying to determine and pick a might and must win. Might win, I chose The Descendants and Moneyball, and must win is going to Hugo. Finally, we got writing for an original screenplay. Nominees are The Artist, Bridesmaids, Margin Call, Midnight in Paris, and Separation. Might win goes to Bridesmaids, but must win definitely goes to The Artist. So there you go. Those are all the nominees and my picks for a might win and a must win. So we'll see how everything unfolds live as the 84th Academy Awards are on February 26th at 6 Central on ABC. I'm Joachim Jocson right here in the Windy City, Chicago. Thanks for watching.